Hey guys, Billy Epperhart here, author of Money Mastery, where we talk about making sense of making money for making a difference. You can get a copy at Amazon.com, or you can go to BillyEpperhart.com and get a hard copy like this. I want to really welcome you and tell you how much I appreciate you tuning into the vlog. And we've been covering here on the real estate section of these vlogs the 14 mistakes that every new real estate investor needs to avoid, and many times they make these. And we also have been giving you quite a few bonus mistakes. And so if we say some things today that help you, I'd appreciate you hitting like or comment or share to help us get the word out on what we're doing in the vlog. You can help us by doing that. And now, believe it or not, we've covered all these mistakes up here on the wall. We're at the very last one today, which is not taking the time. This is the last bonus. Wow. Not taking the time to see if Section 8 housing is good for you. Now I want to talk about this one for a moment. There are some people who specialize in kind of low income housing. One of the things that I would say is Section 8, and people say, what is Section 8? Section 8 is a government program where they pay your rent directly, the rent of the tenant. They pay it directly from the local HUD office or the local housing authority office. They pay the rent from there directly to you as the landlord. It does not come through the tenant. So you're reasonably guaranteed to get your rent money from the tenant itself. Now I will tell you, there are some hoops to jump. First of all, you don't just have to pass a city inspection, you have to pass a Section 8 inspection, and they get off in the weeds with their inspections. Every outlet in the property has to work, all the blinds in the windows, that kind of thing has to work. But other than that, if you get experienced in this, if you do this right, then you can sometimes get what I call a premium on the rent. Now I'll give you an example. Example would be, let's say that a normal house in your 3-bedroom, 1-bath house in your area is renting for $800. Okay, let's just say in a reasonably good neighborhood. Many times if you're willing to take Section 8 rent, they establish kind of a guideline, and you can actually type in 2016 fair market rents. Just type that in, 2016 fair market rents, and it will take you to a website. If you search down in Google, you'll find it. It'll take you to what the government says they're paying for a 3-bedroom in your particular area. Now what's interesting about that is they don't care how many bathrooms you have. You don't get more rent because you got 6 bathrooms. It's how many bedrooms, and a bedroom is determined, in this case of Section 8 housing, it's got to have a window that opens and shuts, it's got to have a closet in it, and it's got to have a door that opens and closes, and that counts as a bedroom. So sometimes I've bought 3 bedrooms in some older houses where they had these huge dining rooms and huge kitchens, and they were already eating in the kitchen anyway. I'd take the dining room and add a closet. Now I've got a 4-bedroom house, and I just increased my rents immensely, and they pay that same rent premium. Now, rents are usually higher, but what I want to encourage you with is the problem sometimes, and I'm guilty of this. You can lose a lot of money doing Section 8 rentals if you're dealing only with low income housing. Now I know for those of you that are more sophisticated in this area, I realize that, and you've got experience, that that's primarily where Section 8 dwells, is in low income. However, there is plenty of space in that medium income housing for Section 8. In fact, if you're in a metro area, you can put a Section 8 renter many times at a premium in, let's say, a nice condo, and they'll pay extra money. Now you've got to go through the same qualification on your tenants as I've talked to you about previously. I'm just showing you that because the government pays the rent, and because you're usually going to get a premium, and I realize not in every market in America that's true, but in many markets it's the case. And so I just want to make sure if you're a new investor, you at least consider it, but don't consider it in just low income housing. Make sure you're staying in that medium kind of income bracket, and then see if you can get a premium in your rent based on that. So this is Billy Epperhart. Listen, I really appreciate you watching, and I hope these mistakes have been helpful to you. I want to encourage you to hit like or share or comment something to let us know you're there, and we'll be right here back again picking up with the real estate vlogs. We'll see you then. Bye.